Thanks, Ray. Thanks. Cosby. Yeah. Thought that we came out ready to play. I just told the team in the locker room that, you know, when we're not ready to play, I certainly point the finger at myself and then our leadership, and that's happened a couple times. So in fairness to them, I pointed out, you know, to Ray and to Ahmad and Tracy and Nana and those guys that we were ready to play. Our guys individually also were ready to play. So I thought that was good. I thought our energy and passion was great. Really, we were looking for two things tonight, to have great energy and passion. I thought we had that for the most part throughout. And then we wanted to share and move the ball. We had 19 assists on 36 made field goals. I thought Tate and Starks did a great job collectively of really pushing the ball. We were able to get out in transition. We ran hard. And I thought we did some really good things. You know, obviously for us, we wanted to make sure that we finished season one strong. Questions for the players?
Aaron, did it feel good to kind of break out of your slump that you've been in recently?
Yeah, you know, it felt good to make shots, but you know, I learned, you know, just making shots is everything, and just doing what it takes to win it all.
Aaron, does it help when you have a game where you know Missouri 7 rebounds, you've been playing really good defenses? Does that help you mentally kind of just forget about shooting and take you through that process?
Yeah, just focusing on other things, you know, help the team win, you know, not being one-dimensional, not, you know, feeling like, you know, whether I make shots or not, if I have, you know, a bad game, you know, just helping the team rebound defensively, you know, being positive with guys, keeping them focused, you know, just other things.
What do you expect out of Big Ten play? You've been through the Big East, and it's changed in the last couple of years. What do you expect out of
I expect it's going to be a grind, you know, every game. You know, we respect every opponent, and we're going to have to go in, you know, tough on offense and defense, and, you know, give out their shot.
Ray, you've been through a Big Ten schedule once. What did you learn last year going through that, and what can you take from that going forward?
That you just need to bring it every game. I mean, any given night, either team could win. I mean, just tensions are high. You just got to play your best basketball.
Ray, is this team more prepared for Big Ten play than last year?
We just take one game at a time, and we just want to see what we get better at, the areas we get better at, and just attacking how we can. Come out and play basketball.
Does having a performance like this tonight for you guys as a team give you confidence going into the Big Ten schedule?
Yeah, but like I said, we take one game at a time and just watch the film and see the areas we get better at.
We're 7 for 7 tonight. Are there certain nights when it feels like everything's going to go down?
Just my teammates did a great job putting me in those positions, looking for me, just looking for me to find me when I was open, and just took advantage of it.
Yes, for these two. All right, so let them go. Get some rest. Continue to coach.
Make them pay. Right. Make sure they pay now. That's all I was telling you.
John, what is
All right, go ahead.
How do you feel about your team going into Big Ten play? Confident about
I thought we took a step from a maturity standpoint tonight. You know, you come back on Christmas Eve, no one's on campus. I didn't know what the crowd was going to be like tonight. So first of all, you know, I want to thank Illini Nation. That was an unbelievable deal tonight. I mean, that was, you know, no students on campus, sell out, post-Christmas on the 27th. I mean, phenomenal. You know, so I want to thank we have great fans. You know, I thought that the energy and passion was good. I thought we practiced really well on Christmas Eve. I thought we practiced really well on Christmas. We weren't great yesterday, Marcus, and maybe that helped, you know, kind of refocus us a little bit. I got on them a little bit yesterday, and I thought today we were really focused. Again, I kept it really simple for them. I wanted to play with energy and passion, and I wanted them to move and share the ball. And I thought they did both those things tonight.
John, was it by design that the first 5 shots of the game were from 5 different guys?
No, I wish I could design that. You know, we've obviously had some success getting there recently, and we've got some guys that can make some of those, so that part's been good for us. And, you know, I think teams that are really good offensively have a knack for getting to the free throw line and cashing in, obviously.
John, so you hear what I asked. Ray, do you think this team's more prepared?
Yeah, for sure. They're older, more mature. It doesn't guarantee you anything, by the way.
You know, like Ray said, he's right. It's one game at a time. I think they learned that. Anybody on any given night can win. You have to play the game that's in front of you. You have to prepare for the game that's in front of you. You can't get too high or too low. You know, you're going against really good basketball teams night in, night out, really good coaches, really good players. Should be fun. I mean, our guys, you know, we talk about loving and relishing challenges, and, you know, certainly that challenge in season 2 starts, you know, Tuesday against Michigan.
John, you only had 6 turnovers tonight as opposed to 19 assists. You got to be pretty happy about that, those numbers.
No question. I thought Tate Starks spearheaded kind of our transition game a little bit, and guys for the most part run selfish. We went hero ball a couple times there, and we tried to, you know, make sure we snapped out of that pretty quickly. But, you know, for the most part, I thought that we, you know, took some pretty good shots, and we shared the ball.
Pretty good performance from Black tonight, too.
LeBron, 8 rebounds. I thought he did some good things. Obviously, he has a knack for rebounding, and he continues to get better. He's trying to learn the system. You know, Dustin's done a good job working with him on a daily basis. And, you know, I think you're gonna continue to see him really improve and get better game by game as he heads into the second stretch here of our season.
How good can you guys be when Aaron's playing that well at both ends of the court?
Well, it helps, but like Cos said, I mean, he was a big reason we won the game last weekend. He went 1 for whatever he went, you know. But, you know, he's a terrific on-ball defender. He's understood how to be in the right position off the ball. He's physical. He's willing to throw his body around, and he's been rebounding very well for his position. So he does a lot of things to help our team. And you know, tonight, obviously, in addition to those things, he made shots. So anytime a guy does that, it's certainly helpful.
Was there anything different other than the ball just going in for him tonight?
Not really. Same. You know, you just got to kind of stay with it.
John, I think you were most excited tonight for some of those plays Matt had down the stretch.
Yeah.
Is he being the backup big you need right now?
Well, for portions of the game he was, and for portions of the game I didn't think he was. And that's why I got on him at the timeout, and then I walked in the locker room after the game, and I went right to him, and I gave him a hug. The guys were laughing, you know, because a couple of those things he did late, Jeremy, that's the first time I've seen him finish like that, with that type of physicality and above the rim and a little bit of an edge to him. He's got to have that more by choice, you know. Maybe I learned something tonight that I have to talk to him a little bit differently.
Coach, what would you say your team's identity is at this point as a Big Ten player?
Well, it needs to be defending and rebounding, Alex. And, you know, I think, you know, I've been hard on us in that area, and it's probably been well documented. But as I said earlier in the press conference prior to the game, we were 39th in the country prior to the game out of 350 some. I mean, it's not terrible, you know, but I want to be better. You know, last year we finished I think we finished at 11th, and I know Nano wants to, you know, he thinks we can get better. He and I have talked about that. I think playing different, as soon as you delete one guy and add another guy, trying to teach them the chemistry of our defense, I do think it's gotten better. I thought it was really good tonight until that last crew with 8 minutes to go gave up a lot of layups. So I wasn't real thrilled about that, but we finished a little bit better than the last couple minutes.
John, you have a reputation for not scolding your players for taking particular shots, but you did have some advice from Malcolm after his shot from the elbow.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a great one. He knows that. He had just made 2 threes that were great shots. I thought we took, not just him, but I thought we took a few at times. Sometimes in a game like that, when the score's like that, guys have a tendency to do that, not value every possession. And I thought for the most part that we did that.
John, what are your biggest questions remaining about this team, your third team?
I don't know if I've got necessarily questions. I know what we're capable of. We've got to play to that capability. You know, tonight obviously Cosby made shots in addition to all the terrific things he's been doing to help us win. You know, Ray is playing really well right now. I thought Nana continues to be Nana and does great things on the defensive end, and Black's rebounding per minute play, and I think Hill was efficient. You know, I think he's really coming into his own on the offensive end. We need some more commitment from some guys defensively, but I think we're capable of doing some special things. But as I've told him a lot this past week, talk is cheap. I mean, you got to do it. You got to make it happen. Certainly in our league, no one gives you anything. You have to earn everything. And you know, we'll start kind of finding out, you know, where we're at on Tuesday here as we head into season 2.
Anything else for Coach?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.